So I'm trying to keep this as a space where my head and my heart can still come together and be at peace. And for me, obviously, painting is something that opens up my left brain a little and says, okay, you have to have patience to come together in a project with the head and the heart, you know, to really give it movement instead of just technical criteria, such as making sure the lines are nice and even and the colors are well proportioned and how visually it's going to come out, just like this whole project. Laughing's never been made easier until you do that, until you find where your head and your heart can laugh. When you find that, it's pure joy. A lot of the times I'll find myself going back to colors. I overlapped 4 other colors based on the balancing act I was pulling off with. That's why when you have enough dimension in an area and you know that it's that particular place is really come together and you know that the motion outside of that is supposed to feel expansive, there's a lot more to work with than when you're first starting. And I think that you see the corollary between what I think our hearts feel and our head wants to think. And there's so many things that you can intertwine in thinking because you're feeling, because you're putting that presence into feeling. And emotions come through in many ways. And colors for me are very sudden. And sometimes that can be good, and sometimes that can be off-putting. So I'm trying to combine as much color and definition into whatever it is that I'm working to achieve. So if I don't have that feeling that I really want to convey, as in like a spirit in the sky, this is a big project for me. So I'm not going to stop until it says, I'm a spirit in the sky. And so everything that I've worked to achieve on canvas or on walls or wherever I was painting has been to relay a message. And I think that if you don't have that message, you're gonna stop. Your goal's not gonna be to relay that, to relay a deeper feeling. So I think it's really important in the artistic world that we keep our head and our heart super balanced, especially if we're going to speak with something that's delicate to nature, that comes fairly easily, that we don't get a lot of and we need to appreciate, but at the same time we don't want to overpower by using. Does that make sense? So the reason I use a lot of colors is to relay a lot of different emotion and put it into a context where it's a serene world that you can come into, just like art has been for me. So anyway, enjoy. I hope you enjoy. I hope I'm not a drag.